one, go.
Good morning, sunny St. John's. I'm so excited to be here.
Friday.
Yes, girl.
Caught us with a little bit of a hot mic on the open there. It's Friday, folks. The day your coffee stops working and your will to pretend you're being productive finally taps out.
But wait, I want to know how all my sunnies are doing on this beautiful Friday. Roll call, boo. Tell us where you're watching from. And while you do that, Meredith is going to tell us about our home at the lab.
Powered by the Lab St. Augustine, where innovation meets imagination, it's a full-service digital studio turning ideas into impact right here in the heart of downtown. It's lights, sound, magic, and your next big thing, that's what she said, all under one roof.
It's the lab where your story starts. Hey, boos, you've got to text the word Sunny, S-U-N-N-Y, to 904-227-4422 so you can stay connected to all things Sunny St. John's.
That's right. And make sure you guys are following Sunny St. John's over on Instagram at sunnysaint.johns. Facebook is just one word, Sunny St. John's. And on the Titty Talk, it is sunny.saint.johns.
I got to tell you, our TikTok is rocking right now.
Is it?
We've got a lot of like behind the scenes reels and things. Or, I don't know, they're called reels on TikTok, but they're really super cool.
They're called TikToks on TikTok,
They're called
baby.
TikToks on TikTok. So go to TikTok and TikTok it up. That'll be great. But today is the day, boos, for our LaFawn Red Clover necklace by Flashes and Brilliance, the giveaway. We're going to reveal the winner at the end of the show, so stick around.
That's right. You didn't think we were going to tell you now, did you? No, we're not.
Yes.
No.
No.
All right, so grab your coffee, spill the tea. Sunnies, here's what's going down in our neck of the woods. So what do we have going on, Davey?
Yeah.
What'd you do yesterday?
Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, we're doing so many. I actually worked on a lot of the social media campaign with Addie yesterday.
Yeah.
So we got a lot done. We had a beautiful day over at Panache.
We did.
We definitely have to give them a shout because we gave away over $5,000 to Matanzas Riverkeeper.
Yep.
That they're keeping our waterways super clean on the litter getter and just doing some great things in our community. So that was super fun, and I got to introduce you to all my boos over there at Panache. You had a wonderful time, right?
I didn't realize how big their space was.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got where they're doing haircuts, you have where they're doing nails, you have a full spa, you have esthetician rooms. I mean, it was crazy. I think it's like 5. I think she said it was 5 full units wide.
Huge.
So can you tell the Sunnies what you were so impressed about with Panache? Remember their sustainability practices?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I'm allowed to say this, but it gave me a lady boner. So she gave me the full tour and took me back into the room where so let's say you're going in for a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
They save all of the hair that is cut from your head, and it is sent to a recycling facility, I believe she said in Chicago, to be reused, processed, cleaned, reused for various projects. Then all of the packaging is recycled, and I'm talking down to like they had their plastics, they had their foils, everything had a different bin. None of the color. The product goes down into waste, so it never touches the water. It is recycled into its own other container that is taken to be reused again. So it was crazy. It blew my mind. And I believe she said they are carbon neutral.
98% carbon neutral. That's a huge, huge number.
It is. And it's not something that you hear a lot about in salons because the product that they're working with 9 times out of 10 is something that is very difficult to get to carbon neutral. So I was really impressed.
Yeah, it's amazing, amazing salon, and shout out to Michelle and the team and Christy. Everybody was super cool. So we've got some footage that we'll share with you later. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. So,
All right, so let's get this show going, shall we?
All right.
Good morning, Sunnies. Today's show is the perfect mix of scandal, secondhand embarrassment, and a tortoise-led wellness walk.
Well, they're starting with Tom Sandoval because apparently he's still freaking talking.
This guy.
I know.
Can't.
It's time. He's calling out all of his Vanderpump Rules castmates like it's his full-time job. Typical. Which, to be fair, it kind of is now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
meanwhile,
baby.
aboard a Southwest flight, one woman decided to go full TMI turbulence, stripping naked and then pooping
What?
on her seat mid-flight.
Another poop story?
Another poop story.
Pretty shitty week.
Yeah, we're calling it Humanity is now officially on standby.
Oh
Good
my
grief.
gosh. And just when you thought
Yikes.
Megan
The Bailey
Fox had
Group.
deleted
They're-
MGK like a blurry X from her camera roll, they might be back on this time. Or at least back to matching their energy and their eyeliner.
These two.
I don't know about them.
Yeah.
I
Go
really
away already. Just go away.
Yeah.
It's
all I'm
very
asking.
confusing. Also, in awkward headlines, Bill Belichick's girlfriend is reportedly becoming a problem for his future job prospects.
Yeah.
Who knew the Patriots' real legacy would be red flags and receipts?
I know.
Oh, my God.
And to balance out the chaos, we've got gopher tortoise talk. Anastasia State Park, all calming a slow-paced stroll where the drama is literally crawling.
Right. So whether you're here for
Emotional disservice or
okay,
yeah.
emotional whiplash.
There it is.
What is
Biological warfare at 30,000 feet or a tortoise-based mindfulness walk, we've got a seat for you. Just maybe not on that Southwest flight.
Yeah, please. Ugh. So let's get into it. No seatbelt sign required on this show. The Bailey Group. They're
Yep.
ready for anything, too. They're an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. The Bailey Group is here to guide you every step of the way. Under the leadership of my buddy, President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency to a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with the focus of an individual health and life insurance. Look, I'm going to tell you, Mayor, the Bailey Group is the place to be.
Four,
If you have any questions, they're amazing.
2, 1.
All right, guys. And in breaking news in the comments just now, we have a Heather staff letting us know that a lady urinated on her shuttle bus on the way into the Pat Benatar concert.
Oh,
so can we-
yeah.
we
Heather
get-
is in
So-
charge of all the volunteer parking assistants out there at the amphitheater. So, yeah, she knows all. Yeah, she is my.
But it's on the way in. Like you didn't even
Go
have
before
the-
you leave the house.
like
That's
you
what
didn't
I
even
do.
party yet.
You get excited.
She was.
Oh my God.
She's
depends.
like Kiki. She got really
Yeah.
excited. She had a little pee-pee accident.
Yeah.
Although I call them on purposes.
Yeah, well,
They're
true.
not accidents.
Like
I
a
guess
hot dog
it
in a hallway.
depends on what
Okay.
time you're going. Get it? Depends.
All right. So it's time for deals that steal, prices that are unreal. Sunnies, let's find treasures our wallets can't feel. So here's what we've got today. It's Costco's big deals that start May 3rd and they go through May 11th. Are you looking for a ridiculously large LG 77-inch television? If so, $21.99 is going to get that for you, and that's $2,199, not $21.
Can we make payments?
Yeah.
Yes, all right.
A Samsung 65-inch is going at $14.99. And, oh, this is a good deal, though. Dyson Cyclone V10 Animal cordless is $100 off.
Such a good one.
That I have that. I've
Yeah.
had it twice.
It's a good sucker.
Yeah, it's what
Wow.
she said.
There it is.
Charmin Ultra Soft is on sale, 30 rolls, $6 off. Kirkland's Mini Chocolate Chips, $2 off. Scrub Mommy Variety Pack, which is not something you get at the spa, is $3.50
I was
off.
hoping. Turkish bath?
No, a Turkish bath.
Happy
It's
ending.
true.
Happy ending.
Have you ever had someone wash you before? It's wonderful.
Okay.
Well, you wear a diaper. Okay.
Depends on it.
Awkward.
The Royal Asian Prawns with soy ginger sauce are $4 off. Wonderful Pistachios are $4 off. My husband loves those. And Waterloo Sparkling Water, $2.50 off. Poppy, have you ever had Poppy Probiotic soda?
No, I have one in the refrigerator. I just haven't. It's a great
It's good.
flavor.
They're on sale this
You like
week.
it? A lot
yeah.
of sugar? Is there a lot of sugar in that?
No, I don't think so. I usually try to stay away from the shugs.
Yeah, me too.
But anyway, let's go to Kids Eat Free. Free meals, big deals, Sunnies. Here where tiny hands get the biggest deals. No deals today.
What?
Tiny
Everyone
hands.
pays full price.
Everybody pays for why? Because it's Friday.
Oh.
It's Friday, kids. But you know what?
What?
If you're interested in a weekend deal, go to Applebee's Sunday, $1.99 kids meals.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So you can get it there.
So you only get to eat free on Sunday.
That's it. Yeah, the
Kids
Lord's
don't
Day.
Eat,
The
kids
Lord's-
don't eat today.
Yeah.
The Lord said go to Applebee's with your children.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Great fries. Well, I've got the local music report happening. So strum it, drum it, hum it down. Oh, Lord. Sunnies, here's the music report. Friday, May 2nd, we got Sarah Herforth at Ancient City Brunch Bar at 11. Edwin Barbosa at La Cucina at the Cellar Upstairs. David Watt-Besley at Aunt Kate's at 4. Shayla Macaluso at Bin 39 Wine Bar at 4. Trevor Compton at the Conch House at 4. Greg Johnson at the Guy Harvey Resort
good
at
Lord.
5. We've got Ollie Twist at Marina Munch at 5. Our Gaia Dewey Vaya at Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 5:30. Joshua Tennessee Worthy at Cinnamon Golf Club at 6. Johnson Burns at DJ's Clam Shack at 6. Wesley Ox at the Hilton Historic Bayfront at 6. Vegas Gray at La Cucina at the Cellar Upstairs at 6. Walt Kowicki at Shaughnessy's Sports Grill at 6. New Guys on the Dock, Oasis and Deck Restaurant at 6. The Bad Endings at Pesca Volano by Michael Lugo at 6. Baby Gray at Two Creeks Bar and Grill at 6:30. Bad Dog Mama at Casa Divino 57. Circus at Colonial Oak Music Park at 7. Caleb Joy at River and Ford at 7. Contact Buzz at Arnold's Lounge at 7.
Dear God.
I know.
Jeez,
Don't forget
so
about
much.
Velvet 45. Barley Republic Irish Pub at 9. Space Heaters Bar with No Name at 9. And then we have Cholula finishing it out at Prohibition Kitchen starting at 10.
Good grief.
Oh, Cholula is so good.
Charlie Brown.
They're so amazing.
I mean, that's a lot of music.
Yeah.
So even though your kids can't eat free,
yeah.
Go
you
hear
could
music.
you could have a concert that lasts all night
Definitely.
if you just go from place to place.
So
Good
fun.
Lord, Friday, that's a lot of music. All right, Sunny. So we have the best coffee spot for you. Like if Sunshine had a flavor, this would be it. I'm
good.
telling you right now. I fell in love with them right after they first opened.
Yeah.
I have been a customer for quite some time. But tell
We
us
used to
about
have our
them.
meetings when we started
Yeah.
Sunny St. John's. We
Yeah.
would meet at Maracuya. Pretty
Yeah.
amazing. They make so many works of arts in a cup. A reminder that even in the chaos, there's beauty in the ritual. I love that quote. Thank you, because I wrote it. From
Okay.
bean to brew, it's all about heritage, hospitality, and heart.
It's named after the passion fruit maracuya.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never going to say it all the way right. It's not just a name, it's a feeling. It's rare. It's radiant flavor, so new yeek.
New yeek.
It's
yes.
so unique.
That's like chic and new together.
It's conjuring unicorn magic in every pour, or as I like to say, my blood type is now maracuya.
I
Yes.
love that. Seriously, they don't just make coffee, everybody. They craft it. Each cup is like a tiny, steamy piece of
Read
masterpiece.
the words,
That's so good.
people. Read the words.
Friday.
Maracuya is a culture, a slow sip in the sunshine, a bold hello to your day. We're fueled by Maracuya and loving every second of it. Thank you guys so much for
Yes.
keeping us caffeinated.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
it
forget
really
that they're
is.
located on 260 West King Street. Visit maracuyabylama.com to taste what's brewing. It's super extraordinary. Go check them out this weekend.
We should do a coffee meetup with our Sunnies.
That would be super
Yes.
fun.
We should totally do
Meet
that
and
at some
greet.
point. Yeah, a meet and greet.
Oh, yeah.
A meet and greet.
Ooh, a meet and greet.
All right.
Lots of autographs.
Oh my gosh, Dave, you'll get asked for autographs.
Oh, I'd love to sign babies' foreheads.
The
That'd be so
paparazzi
fun.
will be there.
We'll
Oh my
hire them.
gosh.
I'm
I'll
so
pay
sick
them.
and tired of rumors, you guys.
Okay. All right, guys. Rain or drought despairs about. Behold the cursed deadpan weather report. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations. It's Friday. Or as the weather likes to call it, another day to roast you alive for sport. It's a high of 85, sunny all day, because apparently Florida thinks sunscreen should be a food group.
Yeah, I think so.
Humidity is a delightful 80%, which means your hair is either going to poof up like a chia pet or just fully give up and stick to your neck like a wet, moist napkin.
Don't say that word, the M word.
Either way, it's a hat day unless you're into public humiliation. Winds are blowing at a rebellious 4 miles an hour, just enough to flip your skirt up in the grocery parking lot, but not enough to cool down your lady bits.
Well, you need to air it out.
Modesty, no, she ain't got none. The UV index is an 8 out of 11, so the sun will come out swinging today like it's trying to personally grill you. SPF 50, people. 50.
50.
Woo! And yes, the allergy situation is an A-plus disaster. Grass pollen is weaponized at this point. If you're outside for more than 4 minutes, you're going to be sniffling like you're starring in your own personal Hallmark movie called Pollen Tears, A Spring Tragedy. Bring your tissues, your eye drops, and a can-do spirit that you absolutely don't feel. Today's lows will drop to a steamy 68, which is perfect for sleeping if you enjoy feeling like a rotisserie chicken trapped in a Ziploc bag.
Oh my God.
Stay inside, wear
miserable.
sunscreen, bless your poor nasal passages.
God bless. Well, listen, Sunnies, I'm going to bring in the joy a little bit here. This week, we are premiering our very first Sunny on the Spot. I'm so excited.
I really am excited for this. This is a
fun.
phenomenal segment. It might be my favorite thing so far because we get to go out and visit you at your business.
Yes, we get to highlight your business. This week, we're at Moo Vintage, boo.
So
Let's roll
we've
that.
got a couple events coming up, and I know all of us need a little help on the wardrobe department. How are you feeling about what you're going to wear?
Were you referring to me needing help?
Well, I was trying to do it kindly.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But hey, I know just the spot right off of San Marco. It's called Moo Vintage.
Okay.
Amazing spot, and we can definitely tie in something a little vintage, something with flair, and something with class. It's all right there. Come on, boo, let's go in.
Can I wear my yoga pants?
Can you what?
Wear my yoga pants.
You want to wear your yoga pants?
Yeah.
What are they called?
Yoga pants.
Oh my gosh. Let's get in there, girl. Come on.
Sorry.
Wow. Look at this place.
Come on in.
So tell us a little bit about the culture of Moo Vintage.
Well, Mumu is the name is Filipino, and it means spirit in Tagalog.
Oh, I love that.
I know, so we're bringing back the vintage spirit.
I love this. Now, is it things that you've collected over time or things that you've reworked in fashion? What's the vibe?
It is a constant collection,
Constant growth.
curated collection.
Yeah, and we do clean, upcycle. We try to keep everything from the landfill. That is the number one goal: sustainability in decor and your clothes.
Well, now you're sounding like my boo Meredith, who loves everything sustainability, right?
That's correct. This is my vibe. This is my jam. I'm so excited to be here today to check this out.
Well, ladies, we're going to take a look around. I'm probably going to suggest some things, and maybe we'll come out with a gorgeous gown for this event coming up.
All right, well, let us know if you guys need any help.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's hit it. How's it going, boo?
We're not friends anymore. I don't know what you're trying to do to me.
Oh, I'm ready for you to churn butter. Can we
I'm
get a churn? Churn it, churn
I
it,
don't
churn
think
it.
this is the vibe of the luncheon or
Okay.
the event that we are attending.
All right.
I don't know, Davey.
I'm ready for you to be like Tanya Harding.
Tanya Harding.
I got one to suggest for you. Try this one.
Davey, I think. Do you think we could? I think we could help.
I think I need your help. Please, guys, do your magic. Ah!
Hey, Meredith. We put some suggestions in there for you, so try them on and come on out, okay?
We kicked Davey out, okay? Davey, what bag are you thinking for this?
Okay, I love the woven basket, but maybe not that kind of basket.
Maybe not.
Maybe
that
more
one.
like.
Am I
something
trying
like
to
this.
steal a small child? Go get the car. I'll be right out.
I'll be back.
Oh, thank you, ladies.
So.
There you go. Do you need help to the car? Oh no, I'm Oh.
We won't let Davey know. It'll be our little secret.
Our little secret. Oh, my grandma had this too.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, this was so fun.
Such a blast. Shout out to everybody down there at Moo Moo Vintage. You got to check them out right off of San Marco. Amazing shop. I love it.
Can you believe that we just aired our very first
So exciting.
Sunny on the Spot
So proud.
commercial?
Yeah, so good.
The paparazzi is coming for you. Faux show.
I'm ready. I'm
outside.
ready. I'm ready.
He's ready. He's ready for his close-up, Mr. DeVille.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, lines are tangled, facts are mangled. It's time for Meredith's fishing expert report, Sunnies. All right, guys, let's grab your rods and lower your expectations because here's your fishing scoop. If you want to feel productive, you're going to head back to Inlet Rocks. You should know it by now. The sheep's head have been there all effing week. Good Lord. Can they please get a job?
Migrate.
I mean, why are you still here? But get ready because you might see a fiddler crab rodeo there as well, which might be fun if you're into that sort of thing. Redfish are schooling on the mud flats, though, so that should be some really fun fishing. They're apparently inhaling shrimp like my kids inhale a Stouffer's lasagna. Toss something at them early because they're going to get lazy later on in the day. If you're feeling flashy, there's some Spanish mackerel cruising around the inlet. Troll some spoons. Once again, it's a lure. It's not spoons from your kitchen. Speckled trout are still north of Sisters Creek. I just can't with them. I really can't.
Yeah.
Topwater lures are going to be your best bet. But be careful because best fishing for them is going to be at dark, which means you're going to get eaten alive by mosquitoes.
Not my favorite.
No, and
No.
it is that time of year. You cannot go outside without sunscreen and bug spray.
Deet.
Yeah, you need all of the poison.
All the D.
Deet.
All right. So if your idea of fun includes sunshine, a light hike, and Florida's slowest celebrity, get ready for Gopher Goals, the tortoise talk at Anastasia State Park.
On May 16th, the park's hosting a walk and talk with Florida's most unbothered icon, the gopher tortoise.
Think TED Talk, but with shells, fresh air, and zero tech bros.
Woo! So you can join the fun Friday, May 16th at 10 a.m. for a gopher tortoise talk, a mix of wildlife wisdom and a trail side of chill.
Yep. It's led by a real park ranger, not your chatty neighbor in a visor.
So you'll learn about the gopher tortoise, Florida keystone species, and unofficial ecosystem architect.
That's right. These guys dig massive burrows that house hundreds of other species, so that it's basically a tortoise Airbnb.
Oh my goodness. Well, afterward, take a ranger-guided stroll through the maritime hammock trails. Tortoises are optional, but highly encouraged.
Bring your binoculars.
That's so nice.
Or your
Bisexual.
binoculars, a water bottle, and your best walking shoes. Do not bring flip-flops or wear flip-flops, because it will be a regrettable decision.
Hey, but my favorite price is free.
Friday.
Park
Friday.
admission is $8 per car, $4 if you're solo, or $2 on foot or bike. You can hide the kids in
wow.
the back. Your parents ever do that when you would go and you had to hide in the back underneath the blanket?
Oh, I know.
My dad was cheap, so
We
yeah.
didn't get taken anywhere, so we didn't have to worry about
They kept you in the basement. That's nice.
Yeah.
So dress for Florida, probably hot, sticky, and mildly melty.
That's right. Weather permitting, but tortoises don't rush, so neither will they.
All right. But if you need more info, you can give them a call 904-461-2033 or just follow the Chill Crowd and SBF 50.
Yeah, so whether you're a nature nerd or just want to whisper icon at a tortoise, this one is for you.
Oh, very super
So
cute.
cute.
All right.
That's
so let's see
fun.
what we have next.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so if you guys have been wondering what it looks like when a Bravo villain rebrands himself as a misunderstood poet, you're going to grab your glitter and prepare for impact because Davey's got a lot to say on this one.
Woo, coming up now, it's Pump and Petty. Sandoval's victim era is here. It hasn't left because Sandoval just gave an interview where he basically said, everyone's being mean to me and I'm the real victim.
Now, Davey has filled me in that
Yeah.
this individual has cheated,
Yo.
lied, got caught, and had a mustache about it.
Oh, yes. Oh, my
He's not
gosh.
the protagonist that he thinks he is.
No, not at all.
So tell us what's going on.
So Tom Sandoval, he's a central figure on Vanderpump Rules, is now calling out all of his co-stars over how they treated him after the famous Scandival. And Mel, jump in here, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't. You're born with a mustache.
Oh, that's James Kennedy. Yes.
And he ruined white nail polish for all of us. So thank you so much, OPI.
Absolutely.
You should go to business now.
He did. He ruined white nail polish for everybody.
This
So
guy.
quick refresher, Scandival was the cheating scandal where Sandoval had an affair with castmate Raquel behind longtime girlfriend Ariana Madix. Chaos ensued. Bravo's ratings went through the roof on this one. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
They actually wrapped filming, and then when this broke, filming went back in.
I didn't know that tip,
the
really.
season had wrapped, and then they went to Bravo and told them what was going to happen.
I mean,
and then
literally
it
ruined
went back
Raquel's
in.
life. Like, she is definitely out of
Yeah.
the game now.
But but she's doing her own thing now. She's all about her happiness and her sound baths and whatever. Like probably incense too, like patchouli.
Okay.
Yeah, probably in like
But
6
she's
months
doing
she'll
like
be on OnlyFans.
she's
But
doing
go
well,
ahead.
but he needs to just go away.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but she should have never.
He should move to the valley because that's where.
in the words of
Pump
Nene
goes
Leakes,
to die.
close your legs to married men, right?
Wait,
trash
so
box.
so this Ariana is who got cheated on.
Yes.
So wait, she found out about him cheating via a secret phone recording.
Oh,
my
my God.
God, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly
At a
what
concert.
happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is some shady.
And they were together for like over like
9 years?
Yeah, like 10 years
10
or
years?
something. Had a house together.
Never married?
Never
No.
married, but that just about to, I want to say. Yeah,
maybe.
they were like on their way there, but
They had a wall-sized painting made out of Legos of themselves hanging up. So
Right.
in Hollywood and in that world, that means you're pretty much married.
pretty
Oh,
much.
a Lego
Lego
wall art means
Yeah.
you're
Wall art.
married.
I guess so, yeah.
So
Great.
he's also in like this mid sounding band, and they were touring. So this was also kind of, he was thinking like they'll run with the story and this will kind of boost his career. However, it completely backfired on him, and like
Really?
it was just a total like avalanche of
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, I mean, like Jax could like always recover from a scandal,
With
but
his
like this
stupidity,
one,
yeah.
this one is
Well,
definitely.
because Jax was dumb but lovable, I
Oh,
guess.
Yeah, and a lot of
Well,
nose candy too on that one.
Oh.
Well, that just came out of the too. That's
yeah.
actually Bible fact.
Go
So
to the valley for
Ariana,
that.
meanwhile, is thriving. She had a Broadway debut. She was in Chicago. A new cocktail brand, a new boyfriend, and zero public whining. The rest of the Vanderpump cast is also not impressed. No public reactions quite yet, but I'm sure they'll be clapping back. Season 11 of VPR just wrapped, so let's just say the reunion might need a fire extinguisher.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into that one. I can't wait to see the new season. So look, if self-awareness were a cocktail, Sandoval would be dry, shaken, and served with a delusional twist.
Yeah, that's a lot of information.
Yeah. You might like this one while you're folding.
So I'm thinking about starting it because this is one I have not watched.
Okay.
So
Vanderpump?
I will go back to season 1
Yes.
and I
Yeah.
will give it a try because I am a reality TV junkie.
Yes.
I
you'll
don't know
like
why
this.
I never got into this one.
It's definitely one to look at.
The best is the beginning because they're all so young.
Yeah.
And like Sheena Shea with the drama with Leanne Rhymes.
Remember,
Brandy Glanville,
yeah,
all that.
Brandy
Like,
and Brandy Lambo, or
Yeah.
whatever. her name is,
Leanne
yeah.
Rhymes is
Yeah.
Oh,
involved
just
in
wait.
this
Leanne Rhymes'
somehow?
husband.
Yep, Leanne Rhymes' husband.
Just,
Oh,
you got to
geez
watch.
Louise.
Yeah, you'll love
I'll
this.
quiz you. Don't worry.
Okay. All right.
Hey, are you looking to snatch your cat back or your cheeks drier than a Florida lawn in July? Well, it is time. Call the Glam Squad over at About Face Aesthetics. The skin queens who make Botox, fillers, lasers, peels look less overdone and more, oh, wow, did she just come back on vacay? Or, honey, I just woke up like this. These beauty pros don't do pressure. They do head-turning confidence, boosting who is she with a side of sass and full energy, serving main character realness. If you want a season arc, or the Glam Squad's on standby. You know what to do, boo. Go glow up at AboutFace.guru. And I love hearing about all the Sunnies out there that are making appointments over there at About Face. Pretty cool. Shout out to Haley and the team.
Yeah, I can't wait to Botox it all up. I
Yes.
want to look dead.
Frozen
Going
face.
Saturday.
Freeze your face. Freeze your face.
All right, what do we got next?
All right, if you thought crying babies were the worst thing that could happen on a flight, congratulations. Your innocence is adorable.
That's right, guys. A mile-high mess occurred when turbulence hit bowels. One woman on a Southwest flight, zero shame and way too much fiber.
Good Lord. She took losing your crap on a plane. So literally, even the air marshals need some therapy on this one. This is gross. What happened here, Mayor?
Yeah, so the incident occurred on a Southwest flight from Dallas to Orlando this past week,
Yeah.
April 26th. A female passenger allegedly stripped completely naked during the flight, casually, like changing into a robe at the spa.
No way.
Then, in a move no one saw coming, she squatted down and defecated directly onto the seat mid-flight.
That is so horrible.
I can't with
the
this
smell.
story.
Let's just say several passengers reportedly vomited, turning row 14 into a multi-sensory trauma zone. Gross, boo.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, take a beat. Oh. I had a fit.
Wow. that's a
People,
lot.
if you follow me, you know, I don't think anyone should poop in a public restroom. I feel like public restrooms
Agreed.
are for peepees only, not
Yeah,
poopies.
yeah.
It's like, go home if you have to poop. I understand that that's not reality.
Right,
it's just
true.
how it works in my brain. Like, I get it, but I want to believe that nobody is pooping outside of their house. I can't imagine being on a plane, sitting next to somebody, all of a sudden they just start the unbutton process.
Can you imagine? Oh.
And then I can only picture her with her feet up on the
Right. Well, I saw the video, and she literally is apologizing to the people before she actually like takes her drawers down, and she's like, "I'm sorry, everybody. I just have to do this."
But
And
wait a
like,
minute. My question is, if you, because when we all have to do
right,
the things,
right. Turtle head.
go to the bathroom, get up. The seatbelt sign's clearly off. You're free to move about the cabin. Like, move about the cabin a
I
little
don't
bit
know
faster.
what the
girl.
blockage was.
Here's the thing, though. There was no blockage. Here's the thing. Here's the
Clearly.
thing, though. I don't care if the seatbelt sign is on.
Yeah.
Get up
If
and
you
go.
have to do that, you just get up and you go to the bathroom. Now, here's where I'm gonna. This could be the caveat. We don't know if there was, maybe there was a mental episode involved
Right,
here. We
right.
don't know if the woman was sick, like physically. Like, we don't have any reports of that. So I'm not going to sit here and shame the situation any more than it is. But I have to be honest. Like, I don't know why the stripping naked first? Like, if you were going to crap your pants because you were sick or it was an accident, wouldn't you just crap them? That's what I don't understand about this. So maybe
you
there's
don't
more.
want to have, you don't want to cock on your clothes.
Well, okay, but you don't want to perch like an eagle on the seat either and crap in the seat.
True story.
All
True
right,
story.
let's put some comments in there. I want to see what our
I just
Sunnies
don't
think of this
I
situation.
just don't. But
Let's
here's
see
the
what you
thing.
got.
So-
expect them to comment their
Let's
most
go.
random place they've
but
ever.
here's,
They do.
but here's
Let's
the
go.
thing. But here's the thing, right? Like, this is not like the first time it's happened.
Uh-huh.
This is absolutely not the first time this has happened.
my
Or
goodness.
other, like, think about the stuff that's happened on planes in the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember that woman who freaked out and said that there were lizard people on the plane?
Yes, that was crazy.
And then she started like fighting the stewardess.
Yeah, she thought the lizard person.
I
yeah.
mean,
Oh.
some weird things have happened. I think it's people show up drunk on planes.
Yes.
People show up high on planes.
Yep.
And then things just go sideways. You get up in the air. You don't know what's going on. Soon enough, you've crapped your seat.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what's
yeah.
the worst? Okay, so Sunnies, in the comments, let us know the worst thing, and I can't wait to read these responses. Whatever happened to you on a plane?
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's
okay.
see what
Worst
you got.
thing.
Worst thing that happened on a plane in comments. Ready,
Yes.
set, go. Oh my God. Well, the plane was taken out of service for what officials call a deep clean. I think literally maybe they need to license the plane and change the VIN number.
No,
and,
no,
yeah.
you have to reseat. Like, you can't clean. You have to take the seat out. Could you imagine being the person who sits next in that seat? You have to remove that
No.
seat. They had to have removed the seat.
That's horrible.
Here's what I will say, though. I have a story. I did not crap on a plane, but so we were on a cruise, a girls' cruise. This was years ago with me and my friends. In those cruises, you know that they're glass elevators,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You can
yeah.
see and everybody can see what you're doing.
Oh, geez. I know
We
that story.
got trapped between floors. Okay, I could see up was the floor above us. I could see down was the floor below us. All of a sudden, I started to get really, really hot, and my initial response, I started taking my clothes off.
Like all the way?
I was like,
Whoa.
and my friend Jebba was like, "It's a glass elevator. Put your clothes back on. Everybody can see." I said, "I'm getting really hot. I'm getting really hot." And then the elevator moved. Not 30 seconds later, and I was like, "I'm fine.
I'm good.
Fine."
So there you are in
I'm
your
good.
skivvies just hanging
No,
out.
I didn't get all the way down, but
Oh.
I can
Just the
tell
first
you
layer.
my gut instinct, like this woman apparently,
Wow.
was to get naked.
Was that the beginning of your thirst trap Instagram career or something?
No, I don't know what was happening, but I can tell you that every one of my friends remembers that story.
Oh my goodness.
So it was intense. But I think when you get stressed out, you get hot.
Oh
and
my
your
God.
instinct is to take your clothes off. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Mel, do you see Michelle's comment in comments over there?
I do not.
Oh my God, she said, "Have you seen the new movie Diarrhea? It got leaked."
Stop
That's
I
my
think
favorite.
she wins today.
All right. So if you're flying Southwest anytime soon, maybe bring some Febreze, a face mask, and a prayer.
Good gracious. Maybe remember the only thing you should be dropping like it's hot is 30,000 feet of your tray table. Right?
Please don't.
Stop. And we're
please,
done.
no poo-pooing on the plane, people.
No, but you
Don't.
know what's really nice and accommodating is Old Town Trolley. All aboard, ding ding, for fun, facts, and some seriously scenic views. It's time to ride the iconic Old Town Trolley. Hey, Booze, I know that you're all over the world right now, but if you get to St. Augustine, you got to get on the green trains. This is just a ride. It's a transformation where you'll be laughing at history jokes and knowing where to get the best local eats. They have expert guides. They train them. Unlimited hop on and hop off access and stops the must-see of the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, which is the oldest way to explore the nation's oldest city without breaking a sweat or a freaking parking rule, right? So grab your seat, your camera, and maybe a sweet treat because Old Town Trolley is ready to roll. I can't wait to introduce you to the cast next week.
Yes,
We're going to
I'm
have
looking
so
forward
much
to it.
fun. We're going to film a quick mini commercial over there. I'm just going to give you a little insight.
video is gonna
but
be
it's
adorable.
going to be adorable. Yeah, they're amazing. They always have a side of sunshine. It's Old Town Trolley. It's the green trains, babes.
I love. We see them all the time when we're downtown, and everybody's always so excited to be on the trolley.
Super fun.
All right, guys. So let's get into the Gen Z report,
Oh,
shall
boy.
we?
Okay.
Slay or nay, Sunnies. Here's what Gen Z's got to say because we're just trying to keep up with them.
Okay.
So today's word of the day is vibe check.
Okay.
It is a noun, and it is an emotional status report.
Oh.
Okay? So vibe check failed is when you show up to like a PTA meeting in your pajama pants and your Crocs because you thought it was a Zoom only.
Oh my
sesh.
gosh. Have they ever said this to you? Mom, vibe check fail.
Vibe check fail? No, but I've heard them say vibe check. I've heard them also say fit check.
Yes, I've heard
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Okay, so these are all things apparently that they're checking on. But in Gen Z news, my daughter, I picked her up from the school bus, from the bus stop yesterday, and she got into the car and she audibly sighed, this loud, like,
Like
and
our
I was
dogs
like,
do.
what's wrong? And she's like, I just can't. And I'm like, you can't what? And she's like, I've got a bad case of senioritis. And I looked at her and I was like,
Wait.
you're a sophomore.
Yeah.
You're a sophomore. You're a 6-year sophomore. You have 2 more years.
Of this.
It's a lot,
Of
Mom.
this.
It's a lot.
And she's like, I just can't. And I was like, what's your other option? You're just dropping out of high school? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with your life? I was like, can't live here forever.
True.
Okay?
True.
Yeah.
So she just looked at, but with all seriousness, I've got a case of senioritis. I was like, no, you don't. No, you've got a case of I'm lazy and I don't want to do nothing.
Right,
Oh.
right. Oh my goodness.
Okay, and I
Shots
can't.
fired.
I can't with her. I swear.
Does she have friends that are seniors? Is that where she's getting the
No.
itis? Oh.
So we're.
It's not contagious, Davey.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
like
A
Are you
rash.
sure it might be contagious?
Yeah, it
You
might
should probably
be.
go to the doctor.
Yeah.
she just.
How did she learn the word?
I was like, listen, baby bird, you cannot live in the nest forever. I'm gonna need you to go. You don't have senioritis.
No.
Okay, you don't.
Go
So
take a
she's-
nap.
She did. She napped till 5:30, 6 o'clock. I don't understand how they do this. They come home from school, they nap until. I called her for dinner at 6:45.
Uh-huh.
She came out of her room at 10 and asked me where dinner was.
Wow.
It's
so her
in the
clock
microwave
is
4
a
hours
little
later.
And now she's up and at school, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I don't poke the bear either. All
Pick
right,
your
guys,
battles.
let's get into the Farmer's Almanac. Moons in bloom, tides in tune. Sunnies, here's your daily dose of the Farmer's Platoon. So here's your question of the day.
Okay.
Where did the term chicken pox come from? If you're curious about that, because why wouldn't you be thinking about it this Friday morning? Basically, it's got its name because it's a wimpy version of the real pox.
Oh my, really?
Yes, it is. It absolutely is.
Wow.
So it's safe to say colonial folks had quite a dark sense of humor because you died. You got the pox
Yeah,
back
it's
then.
over. Yeah.
And you were done. Smallpox is what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's a one-stop shop.
And I was telling Davey, for those of you who don't know, the nursery rhyme, Ring Around the Rosie, a pocket full of posies.
The plague.
That was because of smallpox. And what people used to do was they would keep flowers in their pockets. And when they would walk through a town full of dead people and stench, they would put the flowers up to their nose. So here's a piece of a story that you didn't ask for. I gave it to you
That's
today.
so nice.
A little history.
A
little history for
boner
you.
bonus.
Okay. Got onions sprouting in your pantry? Congrats. You actually accidentally started a garden. You can pot them and they will, in fact, grow. And you could have your own onion pot if you want it. Nobody asked. Okay. If you're bending over to fertilize your plants and it's hurting your back,
Yeah.
just be lazy. Get a pipe. Pour it down the pipe. Soil all your plants.
I didn't know that.
Fertilize.
That's a great idea.
That's not
Get a
lazy. That's social engineering.
That's
what we
the
call
smart.
that.
Yeah. Drop it like it's hot.
All right. We've got argy bargy as word of the day.
Say it again.
Argy bargy is
Argy.
fancy British slang for a loud, pointless argument, which is basically Davey every day, all day in his family group chat.
Yeah. Oh, algy balgy.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, so here is the puzzle of the day.
'Kay.
What pierces but leaves no hole?
Pierces but leaves no hole. I don't know. My soul is dead.
Sound.
Oh.
Or my mother's passive-aggressive comments. Yeah,
Oh.
it hurts you like right here.
Isn't
Yeah.
your mom
Getcha.
coming to town soon?
Here she comes. David, I'm coming to town.
Oh.
It's just,
All right.
feel
With
that-
her
that-
eyelashes and everything.
It just
Here
pierces
she
you right
comes.
here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who was
right.
born today?
Your
the date.
boyfriend, yes. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Don't you sweat him or something?
I met him once.
Did you really?
I did.
Nice guy?
I got to interview him for the Jewish Journal in college. I worked there as a reporter.
That's
I
so
love
fun.
that.
He was super nice.
Was he? Big
Yeah.
hands?
Hey, big man.
Love it.
Big
love
man.
it. How about Cutie Pie
Yes.
David Beckham today? And Lord, she's so famous. Christine Baranski. Truly a weird Avengers lineup, that's for sure.
All right, who died?
Who had died? Leonardo da Vinci, bye boo. Joseph McCarthy, and J. Edgar Hoover. Sucking up this history's a reminder that even big names eventually ghost us.
That was
he
aggressive,
quite
David.
he was quite the eavesdropper.
He was very interesting,
Yeah,
yes.
Hoover. And now, guys, we have a special introduction to our show. We have our brand spanking new Friday Farmers Report where we spotlight local farmers.
This is the Savoy. You see how it crinkles a little bit here? That's how you're going to tell.
It looks like my forehead.
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this needs Botox.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Botox for cabbage. That's a new one.
And how many did you say? How many heads of cabbage are you putting out in a season?
15 million.
15 million.
15 million.
OMG. And we still can't find the Cabbage Patch Kids, but it's fine. We're going to find them at some point. But that is impressive. 15 million. And your season is?
Yeah.
We'll start planting in September. We'll start harvesting in December. We'll finish planting in February and finish harvesting middle of May.
Okay.
So we're coming to an end.
All right. You're coming
Yes,
to an
yes,
end.
which
And
is-
you grow what next?
I've got a few cantaloupe and watermelon. I think I got like 7 acres. It's just like little garden and
just like a garden,
you
just
know,
a few.
and some field corn.
Just a few. And some field corn. Okay.
And that's it.
And that's it.
That is it.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
that's
that
enough.
That's enough. I
enough.
agree. I'd
That's
say
enough.
15 million cabbage heads is plenty.
And we put our hand on every head.
That's it. That's perfect.
What she said.
I was
Had
waiting on
to.
that.
She had to.
I'm so
waiting on
sorry.
that.
I had to. I was literally internally combusting.
But
when
you think
said
you
it.
plant it, you touch it, and then you cut it, you touch it, and then they bring it up here and you touch it. So that's 45 million different times you know what I
That's
mean?
crazy.
It's wild.
You have quite
I appreciate it.
it's a big operation.
Yes.
It's a big operation.
Would you like to see the cooler? And
Yeah, let's go into the cooler. It's my favorite. Yes. I'm just nothing but a giant sweat. So Meredith, do you find yourself now being a little bit more of an expert with cabbage?
No, I do not. But I know where to get my cabbage now.
Right, definitely.
Yes, I do.
Farm and fresh, right?
Yeah, there's all.
We don't want to get run over. Yes. Ah. Wow. I love every minute of this. This is why I love Florida. It's coolers. How do you feel?
Fine.
Hola.
That's where I read watch your back.
Whoa! We're gonna be cabbage roadkill. So 50 or 60 carts of these a day. Wow. Yeah, can you imagine, Mayor?
You said 900 acres?
Yes. I've been working with Black Buffalo
Uh-huh.
for like 2 years now, and they take all our cabbage leaves that come off the cabbage as we're grating them, and they're making a dip. They dry it like tobacco, then they infuse nicotine in it,
Okay.
and it's a dip.
Awesome.
So my trash, I'm finally getting paid for it.
Nice.
Again, it's reused
Yes,
and it's sustainable and
yes,
it's recycled and it's being used for another purpose. Well, that's wonderful.
I like that.
And most of the year, the cattle guys get it, and they take it to the
Oh,
fields
for
and for the
feed.
cows. Yeah.
Got it.
And it helps them out too.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a lot of fun.
So fun.
He wouldn't tell me where the Cabbage Patch Kids are, though.
We kept looking for them,
He
right?
adamantly refused to tell me where the Cabbage Patch Kids were. I was pissed. Yeah, but it was a really great day out at the farm.
I love celebrating farmers in our area. It's so amazing.
Yeah, so it looks like Hollywood's favorite Twin Flames has decided to toss more gasoline on the fire.
All right, Twin Flames, red flags. Megan and MGK reloaded because when your love story sounds like My Chemical Romance lyrics, you know it's just not over, boo.
They've got matching tattoos, shared trauma, and a therapist on speed dial. Honestly, I've seen a less dramatic plot lines on Riverdale.
So Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, MGK, are reportedly back on again after months of a breakup, buzz, and tabloid turbulence.
Yeah, the couple is back in therapy because nothing says soulmates like a licensed mediator and an hourly rate, which, look, I'm not here to poo-poo that because I totally believe in therapy, couples counseling, mediators for sure, because a lot of times you're not speaking the same language as your spouse.
Well, they're on a rebuilding phase, aka the PR version of "We texted after midnight." Yeah,
So when did she have the baby?
that's a good question. I was going to actually ask you that
Because
since you're the
I-
specialist here.
Well, I'm not a specialist because I have children, Davey. I mean, I don't know when the baby came out of this woman's vagina. I'm just saying.
I'm feeling like it's not a group chat from everybody that has a baby.
No, I didn't
Okay.
get it. But I know that it's recent. I'm saying the baby must be what, Mel?
So they had a baby girl on March 27th, 2025.
Okay,
Oh.
so the point I was trying to get at is this is a brand new baby. This
Yeah.
is straight Cabbage Patch baby,
Yep.
little
Yeah.
baby. What I think may be going on is after you have a baby, your hormones start going again and everything gets a little crazy and you're very emotional and they may be bonding really strongly as a result of this baby, coming into the family. So I'm wondering if this rekindling could be as a result of, having had the baby.
So is that baby blindness, or is there actually?
Let me tell you, because I remember after having my first, and there were moments where I was so unbelievably in love with my husband, and then the next minute I was like, if I back over him with the car,
That happened in Boston, yeah.
because seriously, your hormones are going all over the place, but you really do find like this next level love again because you had this baby and there's this bonding moment. So I'm wondering if there isn't this strong bond again as a result of the baby.
I don't know. I almost feel like, because with them, it's like, oh, we're on, we're off, we're blah, blah, blah. I almost feel like it's another publicity thing. I'm sorry. That's
you're
how
calling-
I feel.
You're
Okay.
calling Southwest poo-poo on this.
I'm saying,
I
yeah.
am. I'm calling that seat is not
Okay.
getting cleaned and it's going to stay on that plane.
Right.
No, first of all, don't say that. I have to
Listen.
believe that they took that seat off
They
that
did,
plane.
and they burned it and danced around it.
because
That's
if they
true.
didn't, I'm telling you right now,
Yes, they
I
did.
won't even believe it.
I just
Well-
fact checks it for you, Meredith. They said they did.
They said
Oh.
they did. The
The
PR did
president
say
of
they did.
Oh,
Southwest just messaged me right now, everybody.
Okay, you were.
So
That's rude. That's rude.
So
Yeah.
despite their public volatility, they've been spotted together recently looking very civil.
Okay.
Which
Publicity.
means nothing but, viable signs to them. But so, yeah.
I don't know. I want to believe that they're going to figure this out. They've got a brand new baby. Let's hope that this is a family unit that remains, and they're going into therapy, so these are good signs for them.
Yeah.
And here's the
Allegedly.
thing, like it's not like I'm rooting for either one. There's no skin in the game here. I don't care about Megan Fox, and I don't care about MGK.
Oh, I thought you liked him.
No, I mean I like his music, but
Oh,
I'm
you
just
do?
saying, like
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I like
Shoulder roll.
MGK.
I don't think I've ever heard an MGK song.
You'll be
That's
fine not hearing 'em.
Absolutely not true.
Oh, really?
You absolutely have heard an
Yes.
MGK song.
I was just blocking it out. So here's the Megan and MGK. May their twin flame burn bright, or at least not burn the whole house down this time.
Okay.
Good Lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just say good vibe. Wait, vibe checking? No, it didn't work.
They did not pass the vibe check.
It
That's
did
how you
not
would use
pass
that.
the
Did
vibe
not
check.
pass.
Maybe not. We don't know. But all right, coming up next, we've got something fun for you guys to take a look at.
It's so important when you're going through a transition like that to communicate what is most important when you're looking for your new space. So for some people, it's the features of the home, but for a lot of people, it's so much more than that. It's the features of the neighbors or the community, or whether it's an HOA or a non-HOA. There's a lot of, moving parts to that type of transition.
So apparently Bill Belichick is going through some times right now. And this time it's not from the playbook. It's from Instagram.
That's right. This is weird, people. Love on the defensive. Bill Belichick's girlfriend is throwing flags because when your new boo is young enough to cheer for you at your retirement party, people are going to start asking questions.
She's a 24-year-old influencer. He's a 72-year-old NFL legend. Together they're making headlines, side eyes, and possibly an HR nightmare on OnlyFans.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
not a good
No.
one here. So what is going on? Bill
Okay.
Belichick, the 72-year-old former Patriots head coach and master of deadpan hoodies, is reportedly dating a 24-year-old Jordan Hudson.
Yeah, she's a former cheerleader turned aspiring influencer, and she recently busted into an interview that was going
It
on
was on CBS.
So bad.
yeah.
on CBS with Bill Belichick, and that the reporter asked, "How did you meet your new girlfriend?"
Is that what the question was?
Yes,
get
I
ready.
believe. I believe.
Oh
I
my
believe.
goodness. And she was like, what? What did she have said?
She said we won't be answering questions on that.
Oh my gosh, what do you think it was? What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Was that like a sketchy spot where they met?
Reportedly, they met on a flight where Jordan struck up a conversation over a philosophy book.
Oh, get out of Dodge.
I'm
Okay.
totally sure that's right. I
Is that
bet
what
it's
we're
correct.
calling titty tots? A
Yes.
philosophy book? Was he
Yes.
reading some philosophy
Yeah.
betwixt
Yes.
your titty tot? Get out of
Define
here.
philosophy.
Oh,
His
my
philosophy was,
God.
I'd like to see them watermelons under your shirt.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Belichick has been spotted taking her to events, including Tom Brady's Patriots Hall of Fame announcement, raising some ready Bill eyebrows, right? Yeah.
Okay. Sources describe her as ambitious.
Yeah, she's going after it. Good
She
for her.
look. Here's I'm 72,
48-year age gap.
72,
Yeah.
and
73 and
24.
24.
I mean, good for him. Just saying, the kickstand is still kicking.
Yeah,
We're gonna go ahead and delete that
Yeah,
comment.
Jordan repeatedly calls herself a life coach online.
What?
And again, she's dating the guy who made Tom Brady cry during a film interview.
Wait a minute. She's calling herself a life coach. She's 24.
Well,
She's 24. What is she? Who is she coaching in life, and what advice is she giving? I'd love to see her philosophy book.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't know.
yeah, she's making money moves, Cardi B.
Oh, Cardi! I love me some Cardi B. She is quite the poet.
Yes,
I
she
love
is.
Cardi B.
Oh,
Yes.
This
so
is weird to me.
You
Was
guys,
this the philosophy book with
these
Cardi B?
comments are hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, let me go
Yes.
back in. I didn't see these.
Oh,
Kenny
hot mess, you
Stevens.
guys.
They met at a daddy-daughter dance.
Okay, Kenny Stevens says Viagra would.
Yeah, the Viagra
can't.
would, yeah.
Daycare, Sylvia Brown, daycare.
Oh,
Daycare.
that is a hot mess. You guys are bad.
Wait, it was career day at the summer camp.
Bring
This
your
is the
daddy.
best. Keep going, friends. Sunnies,
This
you are
is
like
too much. It's just weird, though, is it not?
Yes.
What could they possibly have in common? Right? Like, I feel like,
Oh, wait,
what are
I
you
got it.
sitting there and talking
No, I
about?
know what they have in common. He has money and she loves money.
Okay.
Oh, so money's
He
the
has
common.
money and she has none. I don't know.
I thought it was
All right.
philosophy.
Yeah. Yeah. I just can't.
Oh, my God,
I
these
honestly, I
comments.
can't.
Oh, gosh. And I think several team insiders are worried that she'll become a distraction, which, to be fair, NFL code is like, we don't like unpredictable girlfriends, but insert Tay Swift. I'm just saying, right?
Yeah, they do. They didn't mind the distraction that Taylor Swift brought, did they?
No.
Because that was ratings gold.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
And we're going to talk about our friends over at Panache. It's not just a salon, it's a moment, a full body exhale, a head to toe glow up. Their carefully curated team of beauty professionals aren't just trained, they're obsessed with exceeding expectations. Hey, we saw it yesterday. The space is
We did.
elegant, the energy is elite, and the results, let's just say, compliments will always be incoming.
Yeah, Panache is proud to align with the clean, conscious beauty mission of Aveda. I saw it firsthand, guys, and I will now be a client forever. They're bringing you top-tier products, treatments, and sustainable glam. I cannot voice enough how blown away I was by the sustainability of this salon.
Yeah.
And that they got me to sign on the line.
Yes.
I'm not kidding. I ran my credit card for an upcoming appointment, and my husband, I literally said to you, I said, Dave is going to text me in 2 minutes.
Yep, he did.
When the ding happens. We didn't get to the car, and he says, what did you just do at Panache? And I said, I'm going to get a glow up.
Yes, so you went and you got getpanache.com and you got with it, boo.
I did. I did. All right, it is time
It's time. All right.
to announce the winner of the LaFawn Red Clover Necklace by Flashes and Brilliance.
All right, my lady, will you please unwrap this little box thing? All you have to do is pull one side of the ribbon. Go ahead, you can do it.
You are so extra.
I
am
love
extra.
that.
This is how we're announcing
It's
the winner.
glitter
How else are you
water.
extraordinary? You have to be extra.
Okay,
yes.
I love it. Just one.
Just one side.
Do it,
You
Meredith.
got it. Oh.
Wait, what?
It's supposed to pop off. Okay, okay. Live. We're live. Okay.
We didn't practice.
All right, so the winner is Ishim Flores.
Oh, my God.
This means so much. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yay.
Ishim won. Yeah, you have to shake the sparkle.
It is. It's really in there. How'd you do that, Davey?
Isn't that so amazing? Congratulations,
Magic.
Ishim. That is so amazing.
All right, so we will be contacting you because you sent us your prompt. You
Yep.
did your prompt, so you are going to be getting a word from us.
And we have many more giveaways. So you
Yes.
guys, you have to do what?
You got to sign up. You're going to text the word Sunny to 904-227-4422. That way you can stay connected to all things Sunny St. John's, but you will also be able to be entered into those giveaways as they come. And Davey's got a ton more up his sleeve.
I'm so excited.
That's
So
right.
yeah, Sunny St. John's can be found at Sunny St. John's on Instagram, Sunny Saint.Johns. Facebook is all one word, Sunny St. John's. That's easy. And the Titty Talk is sunny.st.johns. And
All
don't
right.
forget, we've got to give a shout out to some of these special sponsors that made this show possible. Let's keep it sunny in St. John's and support these local businesses.
That's right. Thank you to our home, The Lab. We've got the Bailey Group, Old Town Trolley, Bin 39, About Face, and Panache.
And don't forget about Great Expectations Realty and Auction, our booze at Flashes and Brilliance, Colleen at Spice and Tea Exchange, Epic Behavioral Healthcare, and Emma Concert Association.
That's right. So don't forget, it's always sunny in St. John's.
Love it. Set your alarms for Monday morning, 8 a.m., boo.
We'll see you guys tomorrow, or Monday, Sunnies.
Bye.